Okay, went to a train show a couple weeks ago. Got a little Bachmann tanker car. Somebody had already changed it to micro trains, which is a plus for me. Sometimes you get them, they need a little work. This one here, I found that the walkway is a little bit sprung down. You see where it's got a little spring to it. It's not up against the bottom of the tank. So that's an easy fix. I'll show you what we'll do to take care of that, and then we'll add some weight to it so it'll run good. Okay, a nice thing about these little Bachmanns, they only have a single screw to hold the whole thing together. So we'll just back that out. Now it's very slight, but just enough of a bend where this end would not set up against the tank. So what I'll do, get some little block. You can use your hand if you want, but we'll just very gently spring this back, give it a little bit of a bend. We'll try to straighten that up if we can. And just work it real easy because you don't want to break it. And once that's starting to look pretty straight, should fit right up against the bottom without any little gap. And now we're tight against the bottom. So now the next thing I'll do is add a little bit of weight so this will track real good. Now to get weight in here, we've got to take the bottom off of the tanker. On these it's pretty simple. We've got two holes here that you can hook it and pull the bottom off, or you can just rock it back and forth and it'll walk off of there. Get a thumbnail underneath. Now to check our weight, we'll bring in a scale. Just one of those little postal scales. And we'll put all our parts up here. And if you can see, we're still only just not quite half an ounce. So to add weight, I've taken a number 8 screw and I've stacked a series of nuts on here, and I've got 2 of them. They'll go on either side. And if we add those 2 without them rolling off, that will get us just about to the 1 ounce point, which is what I like to go for. So now we'll glue them in, put it back together. Now to attach our weights, you can use whatever glue you've got that will work. I've used silicone. I'm going to use a little tacky glue on here. And the main thing is just to keep them from bouncing around. Nice and sticky. I'll put a couple little beads. Now when you set that in there, just make sure you're not overhanging the edge or interfering with the point in the middle where the screw goes in. So we'll let that set for a little bit. Then we're ready to assemble the top to it. Okay, I let my glue dry for a couple hours. So if you don't want to use hobby tack, you can use super glue or whatever. I just use the hobby tack in case someday, for some odd reason, I'm ready to take it apart again. So we'll go ahead and fit that back together. So now we have our weight. And putting this one together, I've got a little locating pin here, and on the other ladder, just line them up to the holes in the chassis. Set that on. We'll go get our screw again. Turn it upside down. Make sure you got all your locator pins lined up. Snug it down. So now we have a little Bachmann tanker car. It's got weight to it, so the only thing left for me would be to change the wheels out to metal, or it's ready to roll as it is. So there we did a quick repair on a bent frame body and added some weight to it.